Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kansas City Southern Union Pacific N-scale layout. This is going to be a two-part video. The first part's not going to be very long, and then the second part will be all about the layout. But first of all, I wanted to wish all my subscribers a very Merry Christmas and hopefully a better New Year. So let's hope for that. I wanted to give out some shout outs. Of course, number one shout out would go to Vinny for building most of my structures that are on my layout to make it look as awesome as it does. Also want to thank Al, my buddy Al that lives here in town. He comes over and helps me with all my electrical problems because I hate doing electrical. So he helps me with my tortoises and a bunch of wiring. My buddy Ron, who comes up from LA probably 2 or 3 times a year. He helps me out when he can. And he was also the builder of the bench work back in 2016. Also want to thank N-scale Steve, N-scale Cajon. If you guys don't subscribe to him, you should check out his layout. It's awesome. He helps me throughout the year. We banter back and forth and answer each other's questions via text and help each other with different situations. So I want to make sure I said thank you to him. Also want to give a shout out to Roy, N-scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision, for putting all my videos or all my photos on his videos. That's been helping me out with subscribers. And all my other subscribers, I want to thank you for hanging in there with me, and hopefully next year I'll get another couple hundred, which will help. And my buddy Travis from down south, he comes up and he does some videos of my layout and put some sound in there, which you probably seen in the last couple of videos. So I wanted to give him a shout out. So there's lots of things that are getting ready to go on with the layout, and I'm going to show you a couple of them probably in the next video. There's going to be an expansion, and I'll kind of show you how that's going to go. And I had to change all my DS64s over to PS14's power supply because I not only had one catch on fire, but I had a second one catch on fire. So it was getting a little too dangerous. So I'm going to give them their own power supply instead of hooking them up to a transformer that I was using. That is just too overpowering for these DS64s. So that'll be in the next video. So anyhow, the next video will be an overall of what I've done, all the stuff that's happening and all the stuff that's getting ready to happen. Like I said, there's an expansion, and there's going to be a lot of lighting going on. We're going to light up the whole layout. We're going to start with the peninsula, which is about 90% done except for some cars and some people. So we're going to show you that. Alright, that's it for this video. This is just a Merry Christmas and a thank you shout out. Okay, we'll talk to you guys very soon in part 2. Take care.